you need to trade with crypto. KILLIAN MUGENYI is with me, is a crypto advocate, or Bitcoin advocate rather, and also co-founder and director at Nile One, trying to make sure we dive through and understand all the legalities around there. Speaking about threats, before we went into a break, we were speaking about threats and how we can actually try to integrate the gaps and do a way forward. But you are sharing your personal experience, how you happened to fall victim.
Yeah. So as I told you, if you're a small investor, at the time I was, you don't come in through the big, already established cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. That comes in later. It's for now the big players, guys trading in the billions of dollars. So I was, through my research, discovered a nice project, but this project was listed on one strange exchange that I had never even used. But I wanted to invest in this project because I saw the potential. And indeed, it turned out to be good. However, it was a low security platform. Invested my money there, waiting, of course, for the market to move. But during that period, this exchange got hacked. They stole all the funds. So we have what we call the centralized exchanges. And we have the decentralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges are the ones you sign up with your name, email address, do the KYC, provide a picture, whatever. But with the decentralized exchange, it's developed by anonymous people. No one really controls it. It's put out there. You are free to trade the way you like. So if someone moves funds from a centralized exchange onto a decentralized exchange, I mean, they will sell it and no one will even know where it's going.
So decentralized is better?
It has its everything has its advantages and disadvantages. Because the beauty of crypto is that you become your own bank. It comes with a lot of risks and of course your benefits. Nobody's going to tell you what to do with your money. But at the end of the day, you are all responsible for the security of your cryptocurrencies.
And speaking about risks, we earlier highlighted around Ukraine when it was displaying at least the crypto account to people who could donate.
Yes.
What kind of risk does it attach to a country like Ukraine in this particular case? Given an example, you were highlighting for us, if you happen to have any detailed information about Rita's gadget, you're likely to start your guesswork and probably you could hack around.
Absolutely.
So what risk does Ukraine here anticipate?
What Ukraine provided is what we call a public key. A public key is just basically, I'd compare it to your account number. Yeah, it has no risk. No one can hack your account by using your public key. It's just simply
using an account number. No one can hack.
No. I'm talking about now the public key.
Please.
The public key is the same as what we call your wallet address. So this wallet address is what you share in public. If Rita wants to pay me some money, in some Bitcoin, it's what I give you. So with that, you can't do anything about it. Then we have what we call private keys. So private keys, if I have your private keys, it does not matter. I don't need your password. So if I have your private keys, I own your crypto. For example, what people do, you'll go and when you start open up a new wallet.
To put it in context, could that be like a pin of your mobile money?
Something like that.
Okay.
Yes, but of course more complex, I would say. So I open up my wallet. One of the first things you do is you have to record your private keys. These, they tell you very clearly. If you lose them, you lose your wallet, you lose your funds. And anybody that accesses them will access your funds. They don't need your password or name. They don't need to know even who you are. Okay? So this is how you need to protect. There are ways to protect this. First of all, you have to maybe buy a safe, put them in. That is maybe the traditional way. It has its risk. But what I would recommend and what is recommended is what we call hardware wallets. I have one here, unfortunately, I didn't bring it on the set. A hardware wallet, there's really no way to hack it. I've not had anybody hack a hardware wallet. So this is just like a security key, like a flash drive, okay? On it, it helps you access your account. So even if you take it from me, you cannot do anything with it. It stores the private keys. So what I have to do, either it has a thumbprint authentication plus a strong password, okay? Then I have to know, of course,
which... A hardware wallet, you carried it alone?
Yes.
maybe you could allow me, you could pick it as I drive you through.
Okay.
So we're speaking about cryptocurrency and actually what comes along with the crypto. And you need to know that this is not only improving funds or organizations, but as well as improving livelihoods of people. Because according to the experts, people like KILLIAN here telling us you can actually trade with no risks attached if you're only careful, or if you're only having bits that have got to have clear regulations. At least you're back.
Yes.
So which one is the hardware wallet?
So this is a hardware wallet.
Okay then. So you're able to tell a hardware wallet.
Yes. This
If
is.
I could touch.
There are different brands. This is one of the brands. It's called a Ledger.
Okay then.
So with this, really.
Can't I put it on a flash or any hard disk?
No. No. Crypto exists on the blockchain. It doesn't get out of the blockchain. So this is like a key to your house. It just helps you access your crypto on the blockchain. Yeah, so it will identify your wallet and everything, but crypto does not move anywhere, but stays on the particular blockchain.
Okay.
That's why we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum. So the way they try to integrate the two, they create what we call like a bridge. So that way you can create a version of Bitcoin that can exist on Ethereum and use it in things like what we call DeFi, decentralized finance, if you want to lend out and borrow and this kind of thing, which Bitcoin platform does not offer. So this is some of the differentiating factors between these cryptocurrencies.
Okay, now
Yes.
we've understood around the survival and also how countries or individuals that need to deal with crypto, what at least the basics you need to do. Now let's speak about our government. Let's speak about Uganda. Why is it not working at hand? What can be done?
In Uganda, it's working. It's just that people are keeping a low profile. The government takes a cautionary approach, which is good, because you don't want to let something you don't really understand or you don't regulate to just be out there. There are so many risks to people. In 2008, I fell, of course, prey to one of these scams. There is this what you call multi-level marketing. People come in claiming they're investing in Bitcoin, you know, come bring your money, bring 100,000 in 1 month, you're going to earn. These are Ponzi schemes. But they come in the name of cryptocurrencies. And unfortunately, this has happened to so many people. Just this year, one of the Ponzi schemes was closed in Kabale, I was told. They stole 46 billion shillings from people in Kabale. So one of our students came from Kabale.
That's a serious one.
Yes, one of our students came from Kabale and he told us the story, and we were like, oh my God. Because we were going to go there and try to make workshops. He said, guys, please do not appear in Kabale. They'll cut your head off. People are hurting there.
Because people have taken a wrong experience.
Yes. So through that, I mean, the government sees these things. They need to protect the investors. Yeah. It's not that they don't want us to, you know, benefit from crypto, but they need you also to be there, and they don't go to have complaints. I was robbed. People, you can lose everything you have because you're trying to invest something you don't understand. However, in our Nile one, we have a couple of collaborations with guys in South Africa. They're a bit ahead as far as regulation is concerned. We were in Dubai recently, conferences. Daniel was supposed to be here, but he's still in Dubai with meeting a couple of people. We're looking for collaboration and people that can help us, you know, in the directions we are taking. We want to prepare some kind of how we can start to regulate crypto and let people, you know, invest with confidence.
I was coming to that.
Yes.
Can you take proposals to government to make sure you know, change that mindset that,
Yes.
you know, policy makers have got towards these particular guidelines, and then we can have as well a competitiveness around the globe?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, the beginning of Bitcoin was more of let the banks go, let the government down, but it's changing more from that. People are realizing the actual value of it. It's not just a revolution that we want to overthrow the government. No. Our Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, absolutely, it is nothing to do with politics. It's mostly finance, and through the financial system, if everything is more efficient, it's faster, you cut out the middlemen. These middlemen slow down a lot of work. There's a lot of bureaucrats. So you'll be fighting things like corruption, because there's no one in between the point A and point B. If you have a house to sell, I'm a buyer, I'm looking for a house, you don't need a broker. There will be a platform out there, you list your property, you've connected your wallet, my wallet is connected as a buyer, I like your property, I make a bid, just the way you do when you're buying something, let's say on eBay. When we agree, I mean, the transaction is done. The titles, I know, will change from what we see as paper, and we'll have what we call NFTs, non-fungible tokens. So these titles will also be on the blockchain. So if I confirm I've paid maybe 10 million for your title comes into my wallet, the money comes to you.
And that's it.
And
We're
that's
concluding this particular discussion. And we concluded with the flexibility for cryptocurrency. If at all I want something urgently, is it accessible? Can I access money very urgently?
Absolutely. Cryptocurrency is the most liquid asset out there.
Okay.
Yes. So if I need money right now, I can just simply place a sale. And it's instant, send it to you, it's done. But imagine you have your money in a piece of land. How long is it going to take there? That whole process will take a couple of months.
As well as the middleman engaged around
Absolutely.
there. Thank you so much for coming. Any last remarks within 30 seconds, and then we call it a day.
Okay, what I'd say as an advocate, I'm also an enthusiast. I know crypto has changed my life. I've done a lot in the past 5 years that very few people can achieve, and it's all thanks to cryptocurrencies. We don't come out promoting, we're buying Lamborghinis and Mercedes-Benzes to show people. We don't do that kind of stuff because that is not the kind of narrative that we like. We want people to be realistic and get to learn. Start by learning. Come to us. Let's get the right people to guide you into the system and learn how to invest, because with crypto, you are supposed to make money on your own. Don't fall prey to people that ask money from you to let the center or to get a way to. They are going to defraud you. Learn how to trade, do it yourself.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, Killian. And we were discussing about why you need to trade crypto. Coming up shortly is Jerome Paul Sonko with Business and Sport. It's a goodbye from me. Have a good day.